What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great day. So I just wanted to show y'all real quick how to get verified once you log in, because I'm getting more and more people starting to jump on. So I want to make sure that y'all understand how to get verified. So whenever you get verified, you're going to hit, if you're on a cell phone, it's going to look a little bit different. You're going to have to hit the ellipses on the top left corner, and you're going to have to scroll down to standard version. Then click that, and then it will pop up like this, okay? So if you have a crew account or if you have a Swig account, now remember, this is one company, is one website, is one entity that has two different opportunities. One, you can actually sew into the company. The other, you can sew into their product. Both get you a product. Both get you financial literacy that you need in order to implement and teach your kids greater wealth strategies. Okay? So now, you come over here and you see mine says account is verified. So for you, it's going to be a little button here that says get verified. After you get verified, once you click that button, right, you're going to go to the next page, and then it's going to have three places where you can input a document. So if you live in America and your driver's license has your picture, your address, your name, and all that good stuff on the front, all you need to do is upload that 3 times, the front of your ID. If you are using a passport, then you need to go by what they say inside of the instructions. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. After you get done with that, you are going to want to come to the contract section. It will say sign contracts. And you will want to go and sign all those. After you get done with that, I want you to make sure that you are in the crew tab. And I want you to come down here, copy this address right here. This is your referral link. If you want to build a business and you don't want to do just the passive opportunity. Now, if you want to do just the passive opportunity, you can. You do not have to build in order to get paid. If you want to grow from a business owner into an investor, I suggest you do so. Because this is one opportunity you do not want to miss. Now listen. I'm not reading nothing. I'm going off the cuff with this. But this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. Okay, just want to say that. Okay, so here we are. I've already made enough money to purchase 4,700 units. And remind you, I spent all of my money in the last company, and I started this with $0. Now, I have $17.44 plus 4,700 units of this cryptocurrency. I also have 214 units of stock in the company. So not only am I investing into the crypto, I'm also investing into the company. But today was a little bit different, right? I clicked over onto this tab for the first time, and then I noticed that I had $4 units inside of my Swig wallet as well. So I can transfer this over, but let's say you give somebody your Swig account, right? And then they want to transfer money over into their crew account. They will first have to buy $50 worth of the stock in the company. So they have to spend $50 and then transfer whatever's left. And whenever they transfer and then they go to purchase a package, let's see here. They would go to EIPS, right? And then you go down here, and depending on how much money you have, you can get started at the 100, the 53, the 250, the 350, the 500, the 1,000, all the way up to 8,000. You know? So depending on where you want to come in, actually I think 5 through 8 is already sold out. So you cannot purchase 5 through 8. You can get 4, 3, 2, 1 though. Because this sold out within like the first 30 minutes of the coins hitting the market. But it's still pennies, fractions of pennies, that you can buy this for as we roll this out. Right now we are in the sixth stage of our pre-launch. There are 8 stages of the pre-launch. So in the next stage, guess what? The prices will stay the same, but your number of coins that you will be able to receive will go down. Here, we'll do it like that. There you go. Okay. So, if I would say get started at EIP2, 250 units, costs $250. Right? It's going to get you 8 rules of private investors, 8 rules of private investor, what every investor needs to know, 8 principles of continuously growing success, why it is important to keep track of money and how to multiply it using simple commandments of a private investor, why it is important to multiply capital and how education helps with it, and how to be inflow of the rich. And that's formulation of investment thinking, money flow quadrant, types of family budgets, assets and liabilities, flows of the poor and rich. So, rich people, they got a different flow of their money than poor people. Poor people, they get their money, they pay their bills, and then they try to save what's left. Rich people, they get their money, they invest their money, and they pay their bills with dividends, returns, profits on their investment, the harvest of their seed. See, so if you're not doing things like millionaires do, then how do you ever expect to be a millionaire? If you're not doing the things that billionaires do, how do you ever expect to be a billionaire? You might be not even looking for that kind of money. You might be looking for an extra $300 to $500 a month just to help you make ends meet right now. I understand that. This can help. This will be a solution to a lot of people's problems. A lot of people's problems. So that's how you're going to get verified. That's how you're going to sign your contracts. In order to get started, what you do is you go to bit.ly/winners win. Right? Alright. So, if you are watching this on somebody's watch party or somebody else shared this with you, go ahead and ask them for their link. Do not go to that link. If you are watching this on Rodney Rudnick's page or Manifesting Wealthy Realities, go to that link. If you are watching this inside of the Metamorphosis group, go to that link. Unless you were invited to that group by somebody else. Whoever invited you, you need to contact them. Okay? Want to make sure that is very, very clear. I'm not a greedy person. I'm here to help my team win. So, if you go to this link, you will not be accepted by me and you will have to go register another account with the person who did accept you. Because I know who I'm sending to certain places. So if you pop up on my thing and we haven't talked and I ask the group and they say, yeah, you talk to them, I will direct you to them so that you can get their referral link. Because we're not here to play games. We're here to bring change. And that's what we're going to do. So, this is a significant opportunity to take your business and start using this system, leverage this system in order to start growing a marketing budget for whatever business you're currently in. Now, if you need more advertisements, I also know how to get you onto 1 million apps and websites, which I use currently. And let me just give you a little bit of these results that I've been receiving. So, on August 15th, let me see, August 15th, yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there, okay? New lead alert, okay? Now let's take a look. 22 new lead alerts, 9 new lead alerts, 5 new lead alerts, 19 new lead alerts. And these are all within like a matter of days. If you need people contacting you about your business, and so that you can grow your marketing list, so that you can create a relationship with people that are already interested in your product, I can help you do these kind of numbers. And you are your own person, so perhaps I imagine you would do even better than I, because I believe that you will do greater things than even I can do. And I got a pretty big vision. So if you got a vision, you got people that you need to connect with, and you want to connect with them, I can help. Reach out to me. Okay? So, if somebody has invited you to this video and you need to ask them for their link for that as well. If they don't have a link, you need to tell them to get a link so that you can get started. Word? But here is the thing. Get verified. First, get registered. Then, get verified. After that, invest $250 seed money into your own crew account. Then go ahead and wait for a check next month. Because the check's coming. Once you invest the seed money, the harvest is on its way. And you will receive that month after month after month. This is the kind of situation that I'm bringing to the table for you currently. A passive income opportunity for you to be able to invest and get a check month after month after month. The example that I was told, come in with $10,000. What will that get you? That will get you 1 million of this token. Now, whenever this token hits the stock market, and it will, and it goes to $1, you have just became a millionaire. And guess what? You're making $10,000 a month residually off of that $1 million. I don't know if you understand what I've said, but there's no faster way that I've found making money online than becoming an investor and using your money to make you money. At the end of the day, money is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. If you are always stuck working for money, you're always going to be stuck working for money. You have to begin to make a new change. And nobody can do it for you. You have to decide to sow that new seed. Because the old seed is dead. It's all shriveled up. Ain't got no roots coming out. It's gone. It was security for a little while. Hey, at least I had a seed. I could pick it up and eat that. It may have been some nutrients in it that kept me alive. Let it go. Let the dead bury their dead, as Jesus once said. Step into your new future. Start preparing for a new blessing. Start sowing seed for a new harvest. See, at the end of the day, I don't have to be telling you about this. I could just sow my seed. But I'm giving you an opportunity to be a millionaire in the next 3 to 4 months, I would imagine. That's the possibility that's on the table right now. And you don't have to tell anybody about it. You don't have to. Once you see the first check, you're going to tell people about it. It's just habit. You see the first check, you get passionate about it. You can't explain it. It just happens like that. You know? Once this hits the stock market and you start seeing the bigger checks, you're not going to be able to sleep at night. The momentum is growing of this company. 550,000 investors have gotten started. I'm giving you an opportunity that you can't find on the market. You have to know me. You have to know Helen. You have to know Jenny in order to get started. You have to know Rufus in order to get started. You have to know these people and have them give you the opportunity. Do you understand that? You can't find this nowhere else. It's not some lotions and potions bullshit that you can go find at GNC, Walmart, and, Target. This is an opportunity like none other. There's none before it. Bitcoin was the closest thing that came to it. But the thing about Bitcoin and why it sucks is there's nothing backing it. It's as good as our fiat currency. But this has an asset backed behind it. It's a portfolio of over 30 different sectors that got started out with a little bit. And I think last month they made 17 million within the last 30 days. You can't tell me they're not winning. And they're willing to share the profits with you. See, because this portfolio was actually made by a company that works with technology. Like mobile technology. Like public transportation technology. Like the railroad. Like, imagine making the railroad. How much money was made on that railroad being made? Now, imagine little railroads inside of every city that's going to be made. Imagine all the jobs that are going to be created because of that. Imagine all the futuristic ideas that can be implemented with enough funding and a company with an open mind enough to see what's next. Now, they've also created a portfolio that has 30 different sectors, which is backing a cryptocurrency, Cryptounit. This Cryptounit is not, for the public. It's not for, you to go out and purchase things. At one time, Bitcoin wasn't either. You see? So, as this coin becomes more popular, it hits the stock market, it rises, it starts getting into the mainstream media. I'm predicting this. Just like I predicted Bitcoin hitting 10,000. And sure enough. Now I'm telling you this vision. I'm telling you this idea. You can like it or love it, you can hate it, whatever. It's not my care. My goal is to educate you on what's taking place. Because this will go mainstream. This will do Bitcoin numbers. This will be higher than Bitcoin. Per dollar. And it will keep its value because of the portfolio that's backing it. Which has everything from gold mines to diamond production, all the way to space travel, space technology. Thinking like 200 years ahead. Meanwhile, these financial smart people, they have given you what they've done inside of some products that you can buy in order to duplicate their success. So not only do you win on the passive income opportunity, not only do you win if you recruit, not only do you win if you become a leader and a coach, But you also win whenever you implement the knowledge that these people are sharing with you, so that you can then give a greater opportunity for your kids to be abundant in their finances and stable, so that they can have a springboard to take them wherever they want to go in life. I'm looking to partner with whoever is looking for me. I'm putting myself out here. I've made the first step. I've called you to follow me. It's up to you to take action. You have to make the decision. At the end of the day, I've given you what I've known. I've given you some ideas to think about. I understand right now might not always be the best time for everybody, but I tell you right now, we only have right now. Ever. It's always right now. Even when I said right now or right now ago, it's still another right now. Right now. So, there's no time like the present, to say the least. Get started today. Contact the person who shared this video with you. Let them know you need to get verified, you need to get registered, and you need to sign your contracts, so that you can put your seed money in and collect a check next month. Collect a harvest in a month, 30 days. Sound like something you're interested in? I want to help. Contact me today. I just want to thank y'all for staying tuned and watching this presentation. It was definitely a blast. God, thank you for guiding me through that and helping me help your people come into their abundance. Because I believe that as the Father is abundant, so shall his people be. But too many times our people are not abundant enough. And so if we can sharpen one another in order to change that and become better than who we were yesterday, then maybe God's people can have a bigger voice inside of our communities. God's people can have a bigger impact on our societies and do things that are bringing heaven more to earth than earth to heaven, you know, or earth to hell in some ways. So, amen. I thank you. You're a blessing. You're great. I believe in you if nobody else believes in you. And I'm not just saying that as like bullshit. I really mean that shit. Come talk to me. Give me a reason to believe in you. Take action today. Do something different. Make a new decision. You deserve it. You owe it to your future self. What action are you taking now that your future self is going to love you for? I tell you, if you take this action, your future self is going to love you. Your future wife, your future husband, they're going to love you. Because you took this action today. And I just want to thank you for being courageous and doing what you know in your heart you need to be doing. And that's something different than what you did yesterday. Blessings, peace, prosperity. Have a good one.